Welcome to SNY Please, episode 10.
10.
That is a different voice doing the intro. And Jake, how you doing?
That was good. You did a good job. I'm doing well. As you can see, I'm in a different setting than we don't have much video out, but two videos we do have out, I'm in a different place. I was in my makeshift little home studio in my basement. Now I'm in a bathroom, and I feel great.
We're moving up. Yeah, we're moving on up.
It's honestly an upgrade. I'm in a little. It feels like a closet. I'm on the toilet. I'm literally sitting on the toilet.
Yeah. Funny, I switched from my closet to a room, and you went from a room to a closet.
Well, a bathroom.
A bathroom.
Not a closet, a true bathroom. There's a shower in front of me that has never worked once. Mm-hmm. Sitting on a toilet. This is how podcasts are made.
This is the new setup for you.
Yeah, definitely. But it feels good. Got my Rams hat on.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel good. I'm glad you're ready today.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. So Luke, you're I don't know if you're the host. Where do you want to start?
I am not the host.
You're not the host.
You made that very clear.
I did.
before we started.
No, I just wanted to make it like even more clear for the listener. Like, yeah, you did the intro. I'll do the outro, but you're not the host. I'm the host.
Sure. If that is better in your brain, we'll stick to that.
Yeah, it's fine. Just so the people out there know.
Whatever's better for you.
Yeah. But we're a day late recording. This will be out Friday. We're gonna try to stick to a Thursday schedule. I feel like that's it's pretty fair. Thursdays are a good day. Thursday's a good day to have a podcast right before the weekend.
We had a bonus video. We had a bonus video come out this week.
Bonus video is
Results
on YouTube.
Of the draft.
Little draft recap. We called in the winner. That's kind of obvious who won then because we had to call him. But yeah,
twice.
Go check that out. If somehow you're seeing this before that, check it out. Get the views up.
If a guy from the UK, shout out to that guy.
And the
Japanese guy.
Dude, if you're from Japan listening to this, like let us know. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Let us know why. Because
Twitter's gonna be right here if you're watching. Right.
I couldn't think of one reason why you would want
to
listen to this in Japan.
No, yeah. I mean, baseball is pretty big in Japan.
We reach a wide, we have reach around the world.
Sure we do. I think so. But Luke, big baseball news today.
Big baseball
news. A lot going on in baseball today.
Weird, yeah. It's fine. It's like weird to see. We saw like some players speak up. We saw like Rob Manfred speak about what's going on.
Yeah. And you know who's getting a lot of shine today? Bartolo Colon.
Is he?
Yeah, have you been on Twitter?
Oh, is it because of the DH situation?
Yeah, it's home run. Yeah, just being posted everywhere.
I'm seeing a lot of DeGrom. I saw DeGrom's home run. He's the last Met to hit a home run as a pitcher.
Yeah. Do you know who hit the last? Cool. Literally the last ever hit by a pitcher?
I think it was Tyler McGill. Right?
Yeah, got it.
A
double by Tyler.
Yeah.
I don't know the date, but it was this year, obviously. Or last year, 2021, obviously, but universal DH. How do you feel about it?
I don't like it. I saw something. I mean, obviously, this is very extreme, but someone said without the universal DH, there's no justification for having American or like AL and NL.
Yeah,
make it one big league,
right?
Which is like it's kind of dumb because every other sport.
Dumb. Yeah, like football has two leagues. They don't have any different.
It feels like that. It's like what's the difference?
Right. But overall, there shouldn't have been a difference. But I liked how there was a difference. I never understood what the big deal was that, like, why are AL fans that love having a DH? Yeah. Why are they getting so upset that pitchers have to hit in the NL? I never got
I don't understand that.
The
few games they play on the road against the NL team, they have to
Yeah,
Their
like
pitcher has to hit.
like oh your pitcher has to hit now and he has to stand there and take pitches. Like yeah, it's less entertaining, sure. More hitting is good, sure. But I don't know. It's like the unique
A
like
piece of
base.
baseball,
Yeah,
yeah.
like baseball overall, for people who don't like baseball, adding a DH isn't gonna be like, oh, now there's gonna be so many more hits. Like now I'm gonna watch baseball. Like, no, those people still think baseball is boring and they always
Yeah.
will. And that's just how it is. And then you just took I don't know. But looking on the bright side of things, it will help the Mets.
Yeah, we won't get hurt swinging the bat.
Right. DeGrom,
Less injuries, sure.
most likely, like it's not confirmed, but most likely hurt himself hitting.
Yeah, same with Taiwan, right?
Taiwan Walker. That video clip of him, he just stands there, takes pitches. Like, yeah, it's not worth it for you to swing.
Then he switched to the left side and he was actually kind of good.
Yeah. But the one tweet that I had today, I did retweet like a clip of DeGrom saying that he should still hit for himself when he starts, just because it's entertaining. But like people, like I said, people are retweeting the Bartolo Colon clip. Obviously, like that was a huge moment. Never gonna have anything like that anymore. But do you remember Tommy Hunter?
Yeah, Tommy Hunter was
from last year.
He played like guy. 2 games, 1 game.
Yeah, was here for like less than a week, maybe. Yeah. Gets his first big league hit as a bullpen pitcher, and his post-game interview was like electric.
Yeah, it was
like
really
absolutely funny. Like he couldn't have been more excited. He's like, I can't wait to show my kids. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. Like the way he's like, I got a hit in the show. Like he's like, I got a hit in the show. Like he was just genuinely like a child, just excited. Yeah. And like that was a cool moment. And then
who else was it? What team was it? Was it the Giants relief pitcher that hit like a grand slam?
Yeah. It might have been the Giants. I don't know why I'm thinking Angels. Something like that. Yeah, out west, somewhere out
west team, maybe Oakland. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, the bullpen guy hit a walk-off grand slam. I mean, was it a walk-off? I don't know if it might have been. I don't know.
It might have been like game winning.
Yeah, but even then, like, yeah, that's cool. That's just like something cool that you'll never see in any.
We saw Matt Harvey's home run. Magnitude.
We saw Matt Harvey's home run. Who else? I feel like we saw another pitcher hit a home run.
It was
hard. We definitely saw Harvey.
Wheeler?
I made a comment last episode. We saw it from the bridge, but I could have sworn
Wheeler and Mats? No.
Oh, Wheeler. Absolutely. We were with Troy.
Wheeler, right?
We were with Troy, and we were like by the Nike store in left field. And like we were like right by the store, and then like we hear the crowd go, and then we like run to the field, and it's like Zach Wheeler just hit a home run.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty crazy. Yeah. So it's a very fun and exciting part of the game. Obviously, the strategy behind like taking when the pitcher spot comes up in the lineup, then you got to do a double switch and this and that. And you just put a relief guy out there and they got to take him out, and there's a little strategy behind it. That's gone, obviously. But
as an organization, though, we have a lot of good memories.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good memories like that. The Dai Sung, what's his name? He got like a double off Randy Johnson or something.
Oh, I can't speak upon that. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well,
I'm not doubting you. I just don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if you saw that one too.
No, I didn't see it.
Remember that?
No. But yeah, and it's just gone. RIP to the pitchers hitting. But moving forward, big news for Robbie Cano. Big news for Dom Smith if he doesn't get traded. Big news for Pete if he he'll probably play in like 162 games.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no
160 at least. Like that, have him hit every day. Why not?
Yeah, why not? That makes sense.
Like, yeah, you need days off. Like, he'll need a day off from the field. Like, put him up light. Like,
yeah,
the guy's a monster. His body can take that for sure.
No, it's definitely going to be a weird adjustment. Seeing how like they use the DH.
Yeah,
because we have a hard enough time filling a lineup in general.
Right.
sometimes, but no, we'll see. And there was news from that same thing Rob Manfred said today about spring training. There's no plans yet to delay or cancel.
Yeah, he said
It's
don't what was the exact, I'm gonna pull it up. The status of spring training is no change right now. So he doesn't even know what we know. He hasn't gotten the memo.
Doesn't seem like he knows what we know.
No,
but
he
we
knows.
know.
He's just too much of a coward to say anything at this
It's
point.
good PR. Today was a good PR stunt because
It's
leaving us with nothing since like December 3rd. When was the lockout?
I have no idea. It wasn't it like right after
It was like
Thanksgiving.
the beginning. Beginning.
Basically,
of
yeah,
December.
beginning of December, yeah.
And we've gotten basically nothing other than like, oh, they've not agreed to anything.
It's just
And then
been
he
bad
comes
news.
out and then just gives good news somehow.
Yeah, kind of good news.
What good news? How do you have good news to give us?
What do you
But
mean?
there was like after all this, you're gonna come out and be like, oh yeah, we don't expect any delays. I can't say that. We plan on it.
Well, ultimately, it's up to him. He just has to make a deal.
That's true.
Like ultimately, he has the power to be like, there will be spring training. I know there will be because I'll have a deal done by then.
That is true.
It's up to him. That scumbag, that Manclown.
Manclown.
Speaking of Marcus Stroman, since he blocked you, we put out that clip. Or no, well, that was an old clip that I posted just to mess around with, like, editing and whatnot.
Just to put it out.
But yeah, so the clip of you sharing your story about how Marcus Stroman blocked you, and then Jordan Woodruff of Barstool Sports with Frank the Tank put out a very similar type of video. Well, she has that like blocked, line.
He's blocked by Stroman and Todd Frazier.
Which is funny because
I've been trying to get blocked by Todd Frazier for years.
Yeah, Stroman blocks you currently, but Todd Frazier blocked me before. He had me blocked on Twitter, and I was trying to find a screenshot of it because he doesn't anymore. But I was trying to I definitely screenshotted that and I couldn't find it. But I thought it'd be funny. I don't know. Those are the two guys that Frank said that he was blocked by, and both of them.
Yeah, Todd Frazier never blocked me.
No.
But he I guess he doesn't post his kids enough.
No. And honestly, it's weird because I used to really love Todd Frazier because the only tweets I have are very positive about him. And then I also found on my phone, I was going through the notes, like old notes, and I had a note of like all the non-Mets player jerseys that I wanted, and Todd Frazier was on there. Todd Frazier, why would I want Todd Frazier?
Well, you have the pullover, you got the
but that was a giveaway. That was a giveaway.
Doesn't even, it just has 21.
A rare giveaway, mind you, with the patch problem.
It does. Yeah, it is.
We got a Conforto jersey out of that. So, but I also brought up Stroman because he blocked you. You couldn't see it, but he hit a home run as like a Blue Jay before, and apparently it was like the only ever home run by a pitcher on an 0-2 count hit to the opposite field, and he only retweeted it twice, so that's humbling by him. Very humbling. Only twice. And obviously, elite work ethic.
He has a kid now. He can't be on Twitter as much as he used to.
No, but he is. He is.
He still is.
He is. I don't know. I don't know what changed.
He's a changed.
I don't know what changed. It should have been retweeted at
Right.
least 6, 7, 8 times. I would say should have been.
That's what he usually does.
Yeah. So look, out over DH. Season starting on time.
This is more Mets related news.
Okay.
They are bringing back Old Timers.
Old Timers Day is back. Yankee
Haven't
fans are
done it in a
furious.
while. I don't know how long it's been.
I don't know. Yeah, apparently I don't know. I don't remember ever having an Old Timers Day.
I don't think we ever did.
No, I don't think
But
we did.
the Mets used to do it.
The people that they picked are kind of odd. I think.
I don't think all the names were, or maybe they were. But like the big names they showed, it was like Frank Thomas, Daniel Murphy, which is crazy.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy's in an old timers game at 36.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. But I'm excited. I would want to go to see Daniel Murphy. Period.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Daniel Murphy is my guy.
I like think about it a lot. I'm like, man, I miss Daniel Murphy. Like I heard he was 36. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
How was he only 36?
Yeah. And he had
played with us for like a long time.
Yeah, and he had his best years like at the end of his career too with the Nationals.
Yeah.
Like literally,
yeah, he almost like led the league in hits.
Hitting, yeah. Well, yeah. It's
that's fun. That's a fun thing that Stevie probably brought back.
Steve, he promised that it's one of those things when he first bought the team, he like asked the fans like, oh, what do you want to see? And he like promised it then and there. So it's cool to see it happening. Things like we ever talk about it? We talked about Keith Hernandez number retiring, right?
Oh, number retiring? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we brought that up when it happened.
Right, probably. But that's happening too. That's exciting.
Be a shame if we missed that because
Oh, and I don't think we ever talked about this. One of the coolest giveaways, I think, are the Gary, Keith, and Ron bobbleheads.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't talk about that either.
3 different bobbleheads, and they all come together to make one. Yeah. That's
it's like the Infinity Stones of bobbleheads.
Yeah, like literally. Imagine, oh man, like imagine going to one of those games and not going to the other.
I know, like I saw.
That's crazy.
I think the 3rd game I'm going to be back down by school.
Yeah, you got to come back.
So I got to go back.
Or somehow I'll go and like steal one, but that's like impossible. That'd literally be impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have stolen a bobblehead at Truist at the time it was SunTrust.
Oh, really?
When we went, it was a Josh Donaldson bobblehead giveaway day, and we got there super late because we were coming from Florida, and we stopped there on the way up, and there was one like under someone's seat, and I could have taken it, but stealing things is like not really something I do or feel comfortable doing.
Oh no?
No, I don't think I've ever really stolen anything.
You've never stolen one thing?
No, like people say like, oh, like not like directly from someone or like from a store.
I don't think. Either, so.
No, yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
No, I feel like a lot of people like would say like they have at least one time. Not to my own horn. Not like I'm some moral.
I know a lot of people that have stolen.
Right. Yeah.
And if they're listening, they know who they are. Because they listen. All right. Other news, Jake.
Yeah, like what do you got?
Other news. So asshole scumbag Trevor Bauer apparently is just he's okay. He's fine. Nothing really bad happened to him.
Wasn't it that
how did that happen?
Yeah, didn't the court system like give him nothing, but the MLB still has to like deal with him?
Yeah, I guess they probably haven't decided what they're gonna do yet. But yeah,
I don't know. As a Dodgers fan,
yeah.
As a Dodgers fan, like how do you feel about that?
Oh, I see a lot of people being like who? Happy that he's gonna play.
Yeah, like
why do you like if you're gonna get behind anyone in the MLB, especially on the Dodgers? If you're a Dodgers fan, why would you really care about Trevor Bauer?
I don't know. I mean, they need something to look forward to. They lost a lot of guys.
That's true.
I mean, they still have a lot of great guys, but they lost a couple big ones and
defend Trevor Bauer, asshole scumbag Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the biggest fraud probably in the MLB, Trevor Bauer. Like bigger fraud than Stroman.
Bigger fraud than Stroman.
Bigger fraud than Stroman. Bigger. Who else?
I think Stroman has a good message. He has a good
overall
his actions.
Yes.
Like I do respect. I used to respect Marcus Stroman. I've
Okay,
never
that's fair.
respected Trevor Bauer.
That's fair. That's very fair. Actually, I feel like at one point I liked Trevor Bauer when he was on the Indians, and
But
I
he
don't know,
was
he's kind
never
of.
really good. I don't think he
I know
did.
he was never that good.
Everyone was probably like indifferent to him because he's not like he wasn't controversial.
No, but he had that
He
thing where
wasn't.
he had that story where he like broke his finger on a drone like during the World Series. Like that was a story.
Oh, yeah.
When he got traded, or I don't know if when he left the Indians, he like attended the next game. Like weird stuff like that. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, like kind of a cool guy that just becomes like the worst and then wins a Cy Young in
Big
2020
asterisk
with
next to that
60
one.
games, a 60 game Cy Young. Like, what does that mean? And then he thinks he's hot. Like, I don't know. It gets all that money for no reason. Doesn't come to the Mets. Good. I don't know. I feel like that's got to be
No,
wild.
I don't even like when I think about him, I'm not like, oh yeah, he did that to us back when he almost went on the Mets. Like I don't think about that. Look at him, like
Yeah.
I just can't respect him.
Yeah.
He doesn't
No.
have my respect.
Bad guy.
That's really
Bad
all it
guy.
comes down to.
Not a good guy. Bad guy.
Bad man.
Bad guy. It's tough to be a bad guy. It's hard to root for a bad guy.
It's tough. That's why it was tough. This is a good segue. I mean, I don't know if it was tough to read it, but it was kind of tough to read that Tyler Skaggs, big Tyler Skaggs news.
With our
He
guy.
might have gotten his drugs from our guy, Matt Harvey.
Yeah.
But it's like not even our guy anymore. So it's like, can I really be upset about that? But you can just add it to like the
Overall, I have
the
nothing.
wildness of being like the Mets organization.
Not even the Mets. Like
He wasn't on the Mets when it happened.
obviously, but I don't think that even had like Matt Harvey's being named, like being accused of killing someone isn't like a thing against the Mets. That's a Matt Harvey problem.
No, yeah, it's a Matt Harvey problem.
Harvey has had many problems. He has owned, like he takes.
But like
all the
Harvey's
blame.
whole like career kind of
Yeah.
revolves around like that 2015 World Series blow up.
Yeah.
That was the downfall.
Yeah. After that, he's got nothing.
He's got nothing. Hasn't done anything. Killed a man.
And like doing drugs, killed a man. Yeah.
Killed a man.
Like I don't. It was very odd to hear that.
Matt Harvey made Mike Trout cry and killed a man.
When did he make Mike Trout cry?
I mean, they had like a big ceremony for Tyler Skaggs. They retired.
Oh, that's tough.
Not to compare the man's death to making Mike Trout emotional, but like it just will, you know.
No, it's tough. It's a tough scene. It's tough to hear. It's like our guy Matt Harvey.
And how does that come out now?
Ultimate fall from grace. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, investigations like they take a while.
They do take a while.
That did happen last year, right?
No, that seemed like 2020 maybe.
Yeah, I really don't know for sure, but it's not like anything
like a long
final. He did post, like I saw Matt Harvey posted like a bullpen session, so he can't be worried.
After after the news,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Maybe it was an old video. I don't know, but like I remember seeing that news, then seeing that from Matt Harvey and being like, oh, I guess he's not worried about this. Like I don't know. Legitimately, if you didn't sell drugs or like give anybody drugs, and then that comes out, like why do you care if you didn't do it? Like I don't know, you're gonna go to court and say like, hey, I didn't do this. Here's all the reasons why I didn't do this. But if he did, that's tough.
And it's also like I read that and I wasn't even like shocked. I was like, yeah, it's probably something.
Yeah, no, that's also sad. Like he had alcohol problems.
Yeah, he had some problems.
He had alcohol problems.
Yeah, Fat Harvey.
Fat Harvey. Well, that was Fat Harvey was our nickname for Chase and Bradford.
Oh, yeah.
Recall, because he looked like Matt Harvey but fat from a distance. Not his face or anything, but just the way he stood.
I forgot about that.
His stance.
Forgot about him.
Yeah. That was a big Boz thing. Fat Harvey. Speaking of Nick Bosma, we have
Hmm.
a very exciting episode next week. I just want to tease that a little bit.
We do.
This is actually planned. We have this set in stone. So just that's all I'll say. Just it's going to be a fun, similar to what last week was. It's going to be a draft. I'll say that. It's going to be a draft.
I have to do my research.
Yeah. No, I know it's easy. You don't need really to do research. Boz said that he's going to completely do it on the fly, which I respect.
I respect that.
Because he can definitely do that. He has got a lot of knowledge and names up there that he can just fling out there.
I don't.
But no,
I don't have that kind of recollection.
Nah, I'm gonna make a
ability.
list. I'm gonna prepare myself. Eamon's for sure making a list. You know that. Eamon will be back on. Fun stuff. Looking forward. This is on YouTube right now. I hope you're watching. If not, I hope you're listening.
Hit that like button.
hit all the buttons.
I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for us.
No.
You don't have to hit the like button. It's all right.
No.
And,
so another thing I was thinking, right? Big picture of this podcast. Because right now you might be listening just because you feel bad for us, just because you see us doing this, and then it's like I feel like I have to listen or to support or whatever. But this is the boring time period of this podcast. This is nothing. What we've been doing, everything we've done so far is not my vision for this podcast.
Everything, most of it was in the lockout.
Yeah, you're right. This is
all. There's literally no baseball stuff.
All off season. This is just to get. I don't know if we've said this before, but this is just to get the it's like our walking for the first time. You gotta get the steps down. You gotta go out and do it. You can't just wait. And then if the season comes and we start it, I don't want to be not knowing what to do when the real content should be out there. This is nothing. This is awful. And I own that. And I don't care saying that. And it's been very apparent since episode 1 that this isn't great.
I think we've stated that every podcast.
Yeah.
Every episode. We say this is horrible. This
is horrible. And you shouldn't be listening to this. I don't know why you are. But yeah, but people can only go up from here. A lot to look forward to. I'm cooking up a lot of ideas. I'm really
Jake is cooking.
I'm cooking. And if you don't think I'm cooking, then just wait.
I know Jake gets cooking around about like 2 times a day because he'll send me stuff.
2 times, yeah. You know the exact times a day. And unfortunately, a lot of it happens in the AM of the nighttime / morning time.
Yeah, I wake up to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but that's just my life. That's just how my life's been living. It's a late night,
just chilling in your bathroom. in your failure of a podcast, your joke of a attempt at a podcast.
Yeah, it's just a big joke. I'm in a bathroom. That's how much of a joke this is. I'm in a bathroom. Mm-hmm. I'm on a toilet. I've said that, but I'm on a toilet.
And you spent hours putting these episodes out that no one listens to.
Yeah, no, a lot of time. A lot of time.
Kick you in the nuts every week.
Well, no, I have nothing better to do. Always, all the time I need. Yeah, and there's no baseball.
How it goes.
There's no baseball. There's football. Dude, literally every night I go on YouTube, I search Rams.
Oh, really?
I watch every video that like every ESPN show and this that NFL Network show has, just to get myself hyped up. And they all stink. I watch these guys, these professional guys in suits. They just spew as much nonsense as we do. It almost encourages me. I watch all these people. It's like, I don't know, you get paid for that. You're talking nonsense, talking about Joe Burrow. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. No one knows what they're talking about. It's kind of, it's almost encouraging. Like, no one, not to take away, like, I'm not saying
I think that's literally like the reasoning behind part of my take.
Yeah. It's to make fun of all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. That's like what Bart said.
Yeah. No
Like
one knows.
yeah,
You walk around your every day in the streets, and you just look around, and you see no one knows what they're doing.
yeah, and those random people on the street have better takes than the guys that you're watching on TV, most likely.
Yeah.
I know I do. I know I do for sure. I can pinpoint this game precisely.
You have a final prediction.
Score
Game.
prediction?
Yes.
Not a score, but this is a game that the Rams should win. It's almost like if they don't win,
It's the experience over like
it's just
anything.
what did we do? What did we do all that for? And then if we do win, it's like good. Like we literally should have done that. It would be very hard not.
The Rams should win this game.
If we don't win, the disappointment will outweigh the happiness if we did win.
And it seems like a lot of I've been talking to some people. It seems like the consensus is for Joe Burrow across the country.
Which is weird because like I said, I've been watching all these videos, what people have been saying. And I also on Twitter, I used to have it so like people's liked tweet, like say like someone likes a tweet and it shows up on your timeline. I used to have it to like not see that because like I don't care about these other tweets, but I got a new phone, so it doesn't have that anymore. It just gives me everything and it'll, give me the whole algorithm, give me all the tweets that it thinks I want to see. And it's giving me a lot of like Rams accounts.
Mhm.
Like these guys, I like followed a couple of them because some of them are good. But everyone's been like, oh, like all these analysts are like taking the Bengals, like showing the Rams no respect. Like, how does no one think the Rams are going to win this game? Yada, yada, yada. Like the Rams are favored by 4 points. And from what I'm seeing, everyone thinks like everyone's kind of agreeing that the Rams should win.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, you have a whole week to talk or 2 weeks to talk about one game. You're going to need to talk about both teams and how they could both win.
Yeah.
Like it's Joe Burrow. He beat Patrick Mahomes twice. People are going to respect you after that and give you all the credit that you deserve.
I didn't watch. I mean, I watched a few games from them, but not a lot from these two teams all season. I haven't really watched these two teams. But just looking at the coaches, I just like trust Sean McVay.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Just
like,
the way he is,
especially football more than any other sport. The coaching matters more than anything. Here's my take. This is my one like real true reasoning. Go back to when the Seahawks played the Patriots and they lost. The Seahawks lost because on whatever
Malcolm
goal.
Butler.
Yeah, Malcolm Butler throws the pick. But if you go back before that game, all the analysts could say like, oh, Marshawn Lynch like has the advantage here because if you have a whatever in goal situation, you could just give it to Marshawn Lynch. And everyone like takes that like, oh, of course, like that's so obvious if that like, I don't know, he's the X factor because of this and that, but it all comes down to the coaching. If their coach is going to make that play call
that you don't do it.
Yeah. Like if your coach is going to make the play calls that, everyone thinks that he should or whatever, you're going to lose the game. And that's what they did. You can talk about Joe Burrow this, Joe Burrow that, but Sean McVay, it's going to be Sean McVay versus, what is it? Green? Something Green? Who's the coach of the Bengals? I don't even know. But he worked for Sean McVay too. He's in Sean McVay's coaching tree. So, I mean, it's all Sean McVay definitely has the advantage. He has all the star power. He's been through hell this year with injuries and acquisitions. And I don't know, like our team has changed so much throughout the season that I think like, I don't know, we have like the best final product and we've been just winning. Like we haven't lost since November. So I don't see us losing this game in any way. And it was funny. I was working yesterday and the schedule got put out and I told Al, our manager, that I can't, like I've been telling him after every Rams win, like I can't work Sunday. Schedule for Sunday. You don't schedule me Sunday. And now it's Super Bowl. Like, oh yeah, literally the only person who cares about football in that restaurant.
Yeah, it is Al.
And me though.
And you.
Like I talked to other.
And he scheduled you.
And he scheduled me. But
what
I got
to
out.
Do about that.
I got out.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in this house. Watch it with dad. It's gonna be
There you
great.
go.
But yeah,
And
very
then
excited.
are we recording Monday,
Monday.
Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, you got plans?
No, I don't have plans. Just checking on Bob's name,
Right. I didn't even think of that.
just confirming.
I don't know. See, that's a great point to bring up because I don't know if Eamon knows it's Valentine's Day.
Best not
Pause.
to like mention it. Best not to mention it if he's locked in, confirmed,
No,
and that's all he's
no,
thinking.
because
Just
he
lock him
will.
in. Lock him in.
No,
Have him forget.
no, because then he's gonna be reminded by his girlfriend. Then he's gonna back out last minute. I can't have that happen. We got to take care of these things. If I don't, I want to get rid of any roadblocks. If we can't do it, we got to find a time that we can do it. Because I want to do it.
Yeah. We do it at night.
No, Boz is not a night guy.
What time
gotta
is
work with-
is it 10? Earlier? I'm free all day
Um,
Monday.
Right. So am I. So I told Boz gets out of work at 5. So I said anytime after that, whenever you're ready. Because I know Eamon doesn't have work on Monday.
Yep.
So it's up to Boz basically. Like whenever he can. Which so that's exciting.
And hopefully it'll be in good spirits for that draft if it does happen Monday.
What do you mean good
You could
spirits?
be miserable.
Oh, me? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of varying factors.
Yeah, but if
for
we
the,
do
draft.
lose, it'll be nice to just get in.
I
there
kind of
and
want
forget
you to
about
lose.
football.
I not gonna lie, looking at the draft and how that's gonna go, I want you to be miserable. It'd be better.
I don't know. I can't even
We'll see.
envision what that would be like
We'll see.
because I literally don't see a way that we can lose. I don't.
It's gonna be
It
real
makes no
bad for you
sense.
then.
Yeah, no, yeah. I need the win.
Yeah.
And I also have no idea what I'll do when we do win. It's like, what do you do? You just won the Super Bowl. What do you do after that? No idea.
You wait for baseball.
Yeah.
It's really
I'm gonna
all you can
spend-
do.
If we win, I will spend so much money on Super Bowl merch.
Buy me something nice.
Buy you something nice? I'll buy you something nice. I'll buy everyone something nice.
That'd be nice.
Everyone I know.
If you bought me something nice, a little Rams Super Bowl something, that'd be very nice.
Hey, if I buy
I
you
would
a
appreciate
Ram,
that. I would appreciate that a lot.
yeah, if I buy you a Ram Super Bowl something,
Mhm.
clothing, piece of clothing, I want an FAU something too.
Yeah, you'll get that.
Okay. But it'd be
Fair.
nice. It'd be nice to rep your school.
Would you appreciate
Nice
it?
school. I would appreciate it greatly. It'd mean a lot. It'd mean a lot to me to have that.
I know that now, and then we'll see what I do with the information.
Okay. You give it to me on opening day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Opening, I mean, again, Rob Manfred came out, said that there's nothing like what do you say? Like, don't get worried about like he's expecting regular season to start on time. I don't know, he said something about
He did. And
something optimistic about it starting on time. And then I just got like really happy, but I'm still like mad because it's coming from him. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I don't know. That's all I needed. I'm convinced that it's gonna be on time now. Like
So
we
you're
should start planning.
convinced.
We should start looking into like an Airbnb near the city. We should start looking into planning a little trip, like really planning a trip, maybe buy a plane ticket, maybe Airbnb. We maybe contact some people who's coming, who's not coming, that type of thing.
I mean, yeah,
21st birthday bonanza, baseball.
are you gonna plan it or do I have to plan my own birthday?
I'll try to plan it. You gotta tell me who you want to come.
All right,
At least.
I'll give you a list.
I'm assuming Troy. I'm assuming you wouldn't mind Eamon coming.
I wouldn't mind Eamon coming. Eamon can come. He deserves to be there.
Yeah, he deserves it. He's earned it.
Well,
So all right. Here's another thing I wanted to bring up. Little debate. Little Twitter debate that I saw. Guy named Jack, Jolly Onion, has a podcast with Jerry Blevins.
Mhm.
It's called Chase Station. He tweeted, If I don't get to see Scherzer's Mets debut against the Nats, I'm going to write an angry email to the MLB. And he has a picture of his ticket to Saturday, April 2nd, Citi Field. It's one ticket. So someone then replied, bro, you going alone? Shake my head. Throwing shade. He said, no, I got homies, but going to games alone is underrated. Try it sometimes, which I agree. Very underrated. This man says, nah, I've tried that. You'll rot in your seat if you ain't walking around the ballpark with company. So much dead air. Makes you miss Gary, Keith, and Ron. So then someone else goes, or you can sit and enjoy the game you came to see and strike up a convo with the person next to you. Again, like, fair point. And he says, if you're going to a game to sit, might as well pull out a scorecard. Like,
Very fun to do.
Very fun to do.
That's what I would do
Great
if I was
time.
alone. Yes.
There's too much to do and so many great vantage points, and you want to catch throughout the game. Not great grammar. Here's a tip: buy the cheapest ticket and sit everywhere. Only the real ones know. Which is so dumb. It's so
It was some of the worst takes.
So the guy replies, pro tip, actually like baseball and going to the games alone won't bother you. And then he replies, pro tip from a season ticket holder. So this man is a season ticket holder. Don't rot in your seat. Enjoy the ballpark. You'll thank me later. This guy, I never saw something.
Why is he a season ticket
dumb.
holder?
If you're a season ticket holder and you genuinely like baseball, you should have no problem sitting in one seat and watching the whole game for the game. Like, this man just likes baseball parks, I think.
Yeah, big ballpark guy.
He likes walking around. He likes other people. He's purely in it for the social aspect of it, and it's just like funny. Like, I couldn't imagine being a season ticket holder and thinking that way.
Do you think a man like that actually watches the games at home?
Plus, and then, yeah, like, well, he said it makes you miss Gary, Keith, and Ron, so I guess.
Well, if you don't even like being at the game.
But he clearly likes being at the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a season ticket holder. It's just crazy to think. Like, you're going to a base, like, he's purely in it just for the, like, I'm here. I'm going to walk around. And, like, I get that, too. I completely get that, especially if you're going to a new baseball park.
Mhm.
Don't sit in the same seat the whole time. Walk around.
Yeah, of course.
Like, see the stadium, see things that you haven't ever seen before. But if you're going to Citi Field,
Go to Citi Field for the
at least 20 times,
year.
at least, I don't know, season ticket holder. I guess
they get like 80 games.
80 games.
81 games.
Like, that's gotta get old fast. Just constantly like, oh, I'm gonna walk. Like,
yeah,
I couldn't imagine.
Everything.
I couldn't imagine that. Like, just as like I've been to multiple games alone.
Plus, season ticket holders usually don't have a lot of tickets. They might have two. Yeah. Are they bringing crowd? Like, what is he bringing? Like a group?
I don't know if he knows other people that also have season. I have no idea. But yeah, it's
a wild take.
It's something. It's wild. It's a wild take. Luke, you need to get to a game alone.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'll do spring training.
Yeah,
I plan on doing that all the time.
Well, if spring training does happen, I promise you I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll make every effort to be there. Then I'm also thinking money-wise, it's gonna be like, that would be a lot of money. Gotta buy a car. April trip. Gotta start saving. I just gotta, and then I gotta work more, and then it's like, okay,
yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. In a weird spot right now, but it's fine.
Jake, who are you rooting for in the Olympics?
Who am I rooting for?
And what team?
The US of A, of course. Have you watched any of the Olympics?
No, I haven't seen anything about the Olympics
No.
Other than that it's very hard to watch the Olympics.
I saw a picture of Shaun White today.
Oh, yeah?
I guess he might have competed. I have no idea.
Did he win?
I have no idea if he even competed yet. Saw a picture of him with a snowboard in snow.
It's kind of sad. It's just sad.
Yeah. Well, there's like a
Or-
whole thing against China. Like
Yeah,
people are banning it. People are like boycotting it. I don't know why. I really don't know why.
do it
People
in
hate
like
China.
a very neutral country, maybe next time.
I don't know. Or just like respect the game. Respect the games.
Don't put it next to a power plant.
Respect the athletes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about the Olympics. I didn't even know they were going on until like
I found
a
out
couple
like
days
2 days
ago.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Like there was no hype behind it. And it's like, okay. I just want to watch curling, to be honest, to be quite honest. I want to see those.
Very underrated sport.
You get to see that sport only during the Olympics. Same with like every other Olympic sport. But that's I don't know. Something
I
about
like
curling.
that and the ski jump. What is that called?
The
It's big,
the big slope or the high jump, not the
where
high
they
jump.
just jump the entire length of the slope. They're free falling.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It
That's like
reminds me
actually
of
like a cool.
no,
It's
it is
actually cool.
it is really cool. It reminds me of the Mario and Sonic, the Olympic
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
I was so good at that one
It's a great game.
with the big lizard guy. He's my guy in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been playing Smash on my buddy's place.
oh yeah,
Been getting good.
on the
Got really
Switch.
into it. Yeah, on the Switch. Thought about getting a Switch. So I'm like, it's cool.
It is
Thought
cool.
about getting one. Realized like it's gonna be like $400
No,
to
like
play.
300. 300.
Yeah, it's 300, but then the game itself
Not true.
is like 60 still.
Yeah. We were when
I'm
after
not
we
gonna
went
spend $400 to play a game.
after Troy, Bruce, Trent, and I went to Top Golf. They convinced Trent to buy a Switch. We like went to Target and he bought a Switch and they were trying to get me to buy one. And I was like, I really don't think I'd play it that much. But like
Yeah.
Paul just bought one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like today he sent us a picture, like bought a Switch. So a lot of people are getting Switches. It's like but I don't know. I've never played Smash. I'm not a Smash guy.
Yeah, neither have I, but it's fun.
It is.
It's weirdly fun.
The Pokemon
Yeah.
game's pretty cool. I know, like, because like we've been playing Pokemon Go a lot.
Mhm.
And apparently in like the new game, you can like transfer Pokemon back and forth from like the Switch to like Pokemon Go,
Oh, what?
which is pretty cool if you're
That's
into it.
wild. Yeah, yeah.
But then also a guy that's never played Pokemon and only played Pokemon Go, that doesn't mean much to me.
But yeah, I don't care.
Uh,
I don't care, but it's cool.
It is cool. I respect it. I respect people who think
I
it's
understand that it's cool.
cool. Yeah. I understand how people see that. It's
I'm not a loser. I don't actually play that stuff.
yeah. Get out of here.
Nerds.
Get the hell out of here. Nerds.
I'm not a nerd. I've been hitting the gym.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym. It's the third day in a row. And last week as well.
Okay. What do you
No big deal.
what are you benching these days?
No mean to brag. I'm just lifting hard. I'm just doing my thing.
What are you benching? What are you benching these days?
You want to know how much I'm benching? Yeah, I'm benching.
I don't really care, but
It's a lot, dude.
you should shout out Jared Ryder. He's
Shout out Jared.
Jared listens. You should contact him, get on a little workout program.
I mean, I've seen Jared before, and that workout program might be a little too intense.
He's so smart.
He's
so
smart, but he's
intelligent.
also
He'll know your body, tell him everything.
He's like a
he'll get to go.
bodybuilder. Like he builds his body. I don't.
He perfects.
I can't build. Yeah, I can't build. I'm
You
working
can
with
do
what I
it.
got, and it's
Dude,
getting
trust
better.
me.
every
Trust
day.
me. Jared would put you into shape real quick.
Yeah,
real
I know,
quick.
but it would take a lot of effort.
I was talking to him the other day on the we all got together and he was explaining what he's doing to Brett Schmidt.
Mhm.
And he got him on like a program and he literally tracks like when he does a workout. I don't know, I guess he has like an Apple Watch or something or a Fitbit, whatever the hell those things are, and he like tracks like his heart rate and like every like so scientific. So shout out Jared. He's got JR Fitness on YouTube. Posts
Shout out
cool
Jared.
YouTube videos. Dude can hold his breath for a really long time.
That's awesome.
And Yeah, a really long time. But yeah,
Can't
his
choke
videos
him
are
out.
awesome. They're really cool. Check them out. Some of them like pop off like randomly. He'll get like
Mm,
a couple thousand views on a bunch. So
just like
for
us.
him, yeah, just
We're always popping off.
dude. Who knows? This video might pop off. Who knows? You see my graphic? You got a little microphone right here.
That's true. We do look good
Was it?
now. Yeah, it's looking good now.
I thought it was the coolest part. So after I was like putting it all together last night, and then I like finished it, and I was like, this looks cool. And then I realized that this is our logo. Like if you look at our logo, this is our logo, but it's pretty cool. Like
yeah, our faces were in the spots.
right, and the same exact spots. This recording just replaces our faces, but the rest is like pretty accurate. I thought it was pretty cool. I realized it after the fact. I didn't even try to do it. I was like, pat myself on the back real quick.
Very nice job, Jake. You're doing a great job.
Pat myself on the back real quick in this bathroom.
And you know, they said it couldn't be done, and you did it.
No, people said it couldn't be done. A lot of people.
A lot of haters are doubting you.
Yeah. All those mean tweets about me, man, they get to me. I'm kidding. No one tweets about me. No one cares.
How many people you have blocked on Twitter?
Do I have blocked?
Yeah.
I think the only accounts that I blocked are like.
You have a blocked account.
No. Hear me out. It was like a really long time ago. I blocked like the 49ers, the Seahawks, the the Cardinals, like the Nationals, like I blocked the Braves. Like I just blocked all like the teams I hate.
The rival sports teams.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like a power move. Like I block you. Yeah, blocked.
Can't even see
what I'm saying. Blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it was silly. I did it just because. And it's the same. I never changed it. Never unblocked it.
Blocked.
Yeah. You know what? No, it's a cool feature on Twitter though. You can mute people. I have a lot of people. I have a lot of people muted for sure. People that I know.
What's the difference between a mute and a block?
So a block, like if I blocked you, it's all like you can't see my stuff.
Yeah. A mute, you're gone. Doesn't show up for you.
But yeah, if I muted your account, I could still go on your account. You could still go on my account, but your tweets just won't pop up on my timeline.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm still following you. And you won't know that I muted you.
I feel like I was muted for a while.
You might have been.
I think you muted me for like a while.
Maybe.
I'm unmuted now?
Definitely unmuted. Yeah. But I know during the election, I just like muted everybody that talked about the election. That was my thing. A lot of people I know, a lot of my friends, a lot of close personal friends of mine are muted on Twitter just for that reason. No, nothing one side or the other. Just in general, if you mentioned anything about anybody, mute. I don't want to see that. I'm a sports Twitter.
That's a good segue into our next topic. We
got next
you
topic.
What Biden said yesterday?
What did he say? What did this guy say?
I don't know what Biden said.
No, we're gonna become a Joe Rogan podcast.
That's the goal.
Yeah,
that's the inspiration. It's the mecca of podcasts.
Do you listen to Joe Rogan?
I do not.
Neither do I. So I got nothing.
I've listened to I'm not gonna lie, I have listened to his episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a listener.
No, a lot of people are.
I think I've only listened to the Elon Musk's and the Kanye one.
Right. Fair enough.
You know, the people that matter.
You a big Elon Musk guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm bullish on Elon Musk.
Bullish. Okay. Interesting. I'll take that into note. Let the listeners know that.
I'm financially invested in Elon Musk.
No, that's fine. It's fair enough. I used to be.
So
that man stole but responsible for me losing $40 probably. The stock market. I think that's all I lost on Tesla.
I don't know how you lose on Tesla.
Because I bought high. I bought way too high, and then it went down. And I was like, Robinhood, man. Robinhood screwed me over, man. Come on.
It's true.
It's all Robinhood's fault. What's that guy's name? I forget his name. Vlad. Yeah, Vlad. Scumbag.
Right? It was Vlad. There was a V in it. It was some like weird.
Yeah.
It was some dumb name.
Speaking of him, it reminded me of Dave Portnoy. And I think it's a damn shame that like during Super Bowl week, the only like Dave Portnoy like content that's really going out is from BFFs.
That's true.
Like, why? Like, it's Dave. It's the Super Bowl. Like, why?
He has no.
I gotta watch BFFs to hear you. No, get out of here. It's kind of like weird.
You want more Dave content?
What?
You want more Dave content?
I like hearing from Dave, but the yak definitely makes up for it.
Yeah. Maybe he's letting his company do the job now.
Right. No, that's definitely it. He's doing. Yeah. The reins have been taken off of him a lot, content wise. He's more of a public figure now. Just kind of wild. Good old Dave.
Happened so fast.
Pizza guy, man. Pizza guy. Well, we've hit a bit of a wall. And we've been going for like, I don't know,
an hour. I'm surprised they're gonna do the announcement soon for the library to close. It's gonna be very loud.
May I have your attention, please? The library will close in 30 minutes at 12 a.m. Please check out all materials immediately and prepare to leave the building. All computers will shut down 5 minutes before closing at 11:55 p.m. Please save your work at this time. Thank you.
Dude, what are the odds of that?
I think
that was wild timing.
I think that's our sign, Jake. You gotta close this out soon.
Yeah. That's a good that was actually blew my mind. Right as you said that. What a moment. But yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. This is episode 10. We've hit double digits of nothing of the worst podcast ever so far.
We scrapped together 10 episodes, Jake.
Yeah, we did it. And we've honestly recorded way more than 10 times too.
We've a lot more than 10 times, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, pretty crazy. But on that note, I'm taking over your job. You took over my job. And I'm going to do this a bit more accurately than you have.
Show me how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, I'm showing you how it's supposed to be done. And I'm also,
show me.
No, what I'm going to say, I'm going to show off my cool phone too. This is my phone. We got 48 days till opening day. This is set exactly to March 31st at 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. And 4 million seconds.
Oh, we were at 4.5 million seconds last time I saw that.
Yeah, we're at 4.2. Basically 4.2, yeah.
Time's flying.
1,164 hours. But 48 days. We can get through 48 days of nothingness. And then the real podcast will kick in after that. Guaranteed. But for now, if you are listening, greatly appreciate it. If you're watching, greatly appreciate it. Luke, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day, going all the way to this library.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I pulled some strings to get here on time. I was a little late. I'm sorry.
Fine. No, don't.
I have a big exam early tomorrow morning. So I'm here for the pod. I'm dedicated.
Well, that's good. That's good. Glad to hear it. All right. Thanks for listening. See you next week with a big one. Next week's the big one. It's the big brainchild of mine. So stay tuned and thanks. And good night.
And have a good one.
That was where I ended.
And now, Jake, take a piss and put it at the end.
No, I don't have to pee. Actually, yeah. All right.
Take a piss.
Since we're in the bathroom.
Yeah, record it.
Keep the headphones on. I got caught. I gotta I could probably pee. I could probably get it out. No, I can't. The pressure is insane.
No, you have to do it.
Just give me a second.
Okay, here it is.
Get the mic close.
Oh, what a weak stream.
This is the weakest stream, dude.
Dude, I literally just peed.
That didn't sound like a piss at all.
I just,
That
I
was not
should,
worth it.
I think,
You didn't do a good job, I'll tell you right now. Or just do a flush noise,
Dude,
maybe.
I'm
Do a flush noise.
I just flushed.
Wait, you flushed?
I just did. You didn't hear it?
Maybe.
Dude, I'm just surprised I got anything out. I peed right before we did this. I didn't drink anything after that, so.
That is impressive.
All right, but thanks for listening.
Yeah, now end it.